Pop is certainly one of those players that can put the ball in the back of the net unopposed.
Yeah, all those set plays around the box as well have been a problem for England, just, even going back a year, haven't they? And the noise starts.
Bronze boot for finishing the third highest scorer in the tournament, and she gets that boot today. Baroness Sue Campbell is there with her, the FA Director of Women's Football, and the right-back position. Otherwise, the back four is unchanged. Jill Scott and Jordan Nobbs return to midfield. Jill on her own now is the second highest cap player on 145. And Ellen White back after injury. Brits, Magul and Pop were in the starting lineup against Sweden. Marajan, one of the best in the world, came on having broken her toe just weeks before. Fromm's deputising for the injured. Dutch formalities, Casey. England against Germany, we were talking about in the build-up, but down there at pitch level, it's always
tonight.
Germany in the maroon, the purple will get us off. They've got a goal threat in Pop, in Marajan, in young Buell on the left-hand side, in Starker, who's starting off on the right-hand side. England against Germany in front of what we thought was going to be. Referee, experience from the World Cup, Stephanie Frappard, says get back at Bedorf, who loves to move forward. She's a midfield player, really playing in a deeper role, and Pop here behind, cracked it off the top of the woodwork.
Press that. Yes, they've kept him outside, but no one's close enough to affect the shot.
What a talent she is, Lena Oberdorf. Hendrik. Another World Cup ruined for her by injury. Hendrik with the cross in. Oh, it's in the back of the net, Germany lead. And it's Pop who scores. England allowed the cross to come in with 8 minutes gone in the game, and you cannot do international goals now for Germany.
Listen, you can't allow her that, especially when Pop's playing and you know her strength is in the air.
Well, we've been talking about Mary Earps and praising her. Could your goalkeeper have done a little bit better there?
Looking back at it, it's not in the top corner. She's seen it figure up there at the moment. They've got to build, they've got to get...
Hendrik using the width of the pitch well, Germany. All over England at the moment. And it flew over from Starker, who's got on a debut again.
Goals that England have conceded an awful lot from crossing opportunities.
Is that because the fullbacks love to get forward?
Yeah, I think so. Seems to be part of the Germany game plan at the moment, is get the ball wide, get crosses into the box. If you look at the...
Martina Voss-Tecklenburg, she scored in Germany's 3-0 World Cup quarter-final win against it. Short by Magul. Gets it back again, the Bayern Munich player. It's a decent ball in, and it's a flying header. Oberdorf up from the back. Germany, it's a lovely lay-off here to Magul, who's come to the right-hand side, bounces away off Williamson, but they're under no pressure at the moment, despite what you might read elsewhere in the media from the FA. Against England in the past, when they went out to play Germany, before a ball was kicked, believed they were a beaten team. As much as this is mental again today, that's another effort to dug over the bar. Do you ever feel that situation?
Yeah, I think I would have to agree. In the past, obviously, you mentioned earlier, we got easily beaten.
Just look when England come forward, Marajan doesn't have to do any defensive work. Here's Paris, this is a good run, she's got round the back, that's better for England. That's the most promising sign from the home side so far.
She's come short, draw. This is quick and powerful, little touch past the defender.
England near post area. Horton comes in from the back stick. The keeper punches it away. And not getting the challenges. Mead couldn't get close to Marajan. Here comes Germany again. And this time it's well dealt with by...
An incident to not thinking clearly under pressure, because I think they've obviously planned it. They've forced it.
Which is exactly what Steph Horton just did then. There's Jill Scott. That's better, although rather curious. That's better for England. Right here to be England's best fellow game so far on the outside of the full-back. In comes across, and it took a defensive 6 England white shirts there for Beth Mead's corner. Again, 3 of them trot towards the near post. They back out towards Beth Mead. It's very, very high. And they just run that back again. Tried to slip it through to Mead. Good chance for England. Bounty kick. Kane Fromm's committed herself. All the work done there by Ellen White. Mead saw the opportunity. Now what's the referee going to do here? Double jeopardy, only a yellow card. Penalty to England. Nikita Barris will take it. 10 minutes left in the first half. Big moment. And again, Nikita Barris is denied from the penalty.
Out of the pressure point, and you put someone who's nice and calm and relaxed and composed, who can just roll it in the corner.
It's the USA. There's White. Straight at the goalkeeper. Ellen White's attitude is, England are struggling here, we've not got in the game. I'll tell you what, I'm not having it. Irish. Did well, good take. Oberdorf's touch was a bit heavy, and Germany on there. On that back stick again with Ellen White and Jill Scott. Timed her run towards the near post. Beaten in the air by Oberdorf. White did well. Jordan Nobbs flicked it on. Played in by Mead. Paris. Touch was heavy. Which was just too heavy when it comes back into her here. Look. There you are. Porter. To Paris. Jill Scott. Runs awaits. Now back to Walsh. Good crossing. Ellen White. Brilliant finish. Flag stays down. Back in the Summer World Cup finals. Scoring goals. England won.
Kira Walsh there, fantastic run. And the first time finish gave the goalkeeper no chance.
Oh, so finishing ability. Look at this.
It's a great finish. One touch. Gives the goalkeeper. It's a great ball. What a great ball. It's coming back inside all the time. Great run from Ellen White, but I have to question Dawson if she even knows that Ellen White's there.
No VAR. Opportunities. Mead to the left-hand side. Ellen White to the right. Still into the channel. Ellen White. Well played percentage. Beth Mead stopped her run.
I'd like to see her be a bit more selfish there.
That's interesting you say that.
I think Ellen White needs to get her head up there. The goalkeeper was out on a 6. I'd like to have seen her take that on.
Very cool. Oh, Marijan, lovely dip of the shoulder. It flew over. Just dropped her left shoulder, went on the...
From England. You know, she is a great player. You can't let her cut in on her right foot there.
Approaching 100 internationals for Germany. This is a 97. Everett for Germany. This is a good run by her. Dragged the shot wide, but that's what she's capable of. That's more like the run she used to deliver when she played in the wider positions. Now Paris for England. Little header on to Ellen White. Flag stays down. White goal side of Dawson, and she fouled her. Well, Dawson is on a yellow card. She float it. Pop is on the far side of the penalty area. Headland is the furthest across. And it floats. It's a good header away under pressure there, and England felt they should have had a foul. It's launched over. Quartet, Scott and White, and Steph Houghton, the captain. Lucy Bronze was devastating at set pieces in World Cup 15. We haven't seen that from her since. It's aimed at her or beyond her. And cleared up and away. The pitch with great effect. And this is a good ball back to McGill. It's a good move by Germany. And it was very nearly a goal, and might well be, and is. McGill restores the German lead, and it's offside. Bill with the shot, the goalkeeper spilled. McGill was quickly onto it and denied by the flag.
From Germany, but you've got to get out and you've got to block shots.
She's well off, isn't she?
Yeah, she is offside. I think Mary will be disappointed. What they do is they go up against the back four and they just pull off into them little spaces in between where the defender doesn't know whether to come or stay.
Duel on the outside of Bronze, cross to the far stick. She hasn't featured for Germany since the under-war. Marijan in the middle. And is there, and also Lena McGill. And once again, this England ploy of having 4 beyond the far post to make the run across the penalty area. It's whipped by Greenwood. It's not that far away.
Voss Secklenburg wanting to keep some experience on Wembley there. One experienced player off, another one on.
Paris has gone away towards the left-hand side to try a luck over there. Switch of Beth Mead. in the second half. On by Daly. This is Taylor. Touch took it away from Dawson, who's covering the ground very quickly. Taylor tried the little flick on when it come to Bronze. And across to cover. Germany got it away. That cameo against Sweden in the quarter-finals. Second half, I think. Natolz whipped around the corner by Knack. And across to the far stick, looks for Bremer. Lucy Bronze defend.
I have to ask the question at what point we learn the lesson that
week. She's played a lot of football. Here's Buell on the outside and scores! Germany have won it! 89 minutes of England toil and strife against Germany at Wembley, and in the end Germany win it. No, we've been here before.
We have, and one of the youngest players on the pitch. You know, they win the ball again. It's Marazan. Goal can do a lot about that. It's a great finish. Shifts it onto a left foot.
Really good finish.
In terms of the strikers' finish, that's what you're told to do. Go across the goal. Great finish. It's Lucy.
Oh, now Taylor's in here for England. That's the opportunity to level. She's offside. It wouldn't have counted.
A couple of times, Bull has faced Lucy.
And again, after the World Cup blues, Stanway takes it to the far post area. The keeper's come. That's a big punch away. They will have no time to get it in, and Germany celebrates wildly on the pitch. Calmness from the coach, but it's a big win for them, coming to Wembley and winning again. And for Phil Neville and England, the concerns continue. They came at home by Germany by 2-1.
Thank you, Jonathan and Casey. So a disappointing end for England to a historic night here. The attendance confirmed as the biggest ever to watch a football match.